Well, welcome to another episode of Theology. Got my tea, got my copy of the Confession, and a big thanks to Andy Young, minister of Oxford Evangelical Presbyterian Church, for closing out chapter 3 for us, even if he apparently can't read very simple directions about the name of this show. But anyway, actually, really, thank you, Andy, for doing that. And since we're done with chapter 3, we're moving on. So from God's eternal decree, we move on to chapter 4, which is of creation, a little bit shorter of a chapter. We'll just read section 1 here. It pleased God the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, for the manifestation of the glory of his eternal power, wisdom, and goodness, in the beginning to create or make of nothing the world and all things therein, whether visible or invisible, in the space of 6 days, and all very good. So the beginning of the section on creation, it pretty much just uses biblical language, brings us back to Genesis 1, where God made all things in the space of 6 days, and it was all very good, and also reminds us he made it out of nothing. There was no pre-existent material. The Lord just created, and it came about. It also reminds us that God created not because he needed anything. He was eternally fulfilled in the Holy Trinity of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost before his glory and his goodness, this overflowing of his love. He creates the world, and as we'll see, creates creatures. So with that, short, simple, sweet. Again, as God is sovereignly in control of all things, his will be done. Here we see how he creates all things. The Bible speaks of the word of his power. He speaks, and creation comes into existence. And so he's the sovereign Lord and also sovereign creator of all things. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to enjoy my tea in my nice little Fox mug as a gift. My son's name is Fox, hence the mug. And again, it's a warm day, but there's always time for tea, right?